Good morning. Wednesday morning, another day, middle of the week. Oh, what a sleep I had last night. Finally, rest. Minimal dreams, but I did wake up at 4:44. Yeah, everything has a meaning. So I woke up looking, thinking. Wasn't too much looking, I was not focused. But my soul was looking. My soul was looking to give thanks to everything, all my body parts that were still working. I do this thing when I wake. I start giving thanks. And I'm looking at it as a sense, it's kind of a meditation that I do every morning that I give gratitude to God and the universe for giving me another chance to be more than I was the day before, in the sense that I might be able to help and work with people more. And when I do this, I go through my whole body, all the places that might be hurting, sore, aches and pains of the journey that I've been down physically. And I kind of do a self-healing on my own self as I do this. I work with me, I work with my soul, I work with my body. And then I give up. I get up and as I'm getting up, I'm looking for the word. And the word that hit me was seeking. And so today I am seeking. I'm always seeking, but today I'm going to make a point to talk about I am seeking. Seeking my calling, seeking my destiny, seeking my journey, the true path of my journey. I believe I have the overall picture. I don't have the details, but I'm still seeking all of it. The biggest part of this journey for me, I find, is the surrendering portion of it. Letting go. And it's like every day there is something that happens that it forces me to remember who I was. There are certain situations, certain people, there will be people that come into my life that will push buttons as if to remind me, remember? When this would be said to you, you would respond in a certain way. And now those same situations are happening, but I'm able to step out of myself and look and go, ooh, you didn't respond. Every thought of me, most of all of my emotions, all of my ego was like, respond. But my heart and soul were like, slow down, breathe, slow down. And for a lot of people who might see me and might be thinking will get a response, they find that they don't, but they will get almost a look of quietness. I say nothing. Occasionally I will question the question, and it seems that that's taken as a response, but I don't respond in kind. And this is the part of my seeking, the joy, the happiness, the love, the peace, the harmony that I'm really seeking in my life. And the part of realizing that I'm getting closer is that I can step away when things are said, when I'm being triggered. There are certain special souls that might be able to trigger me. But even those souls, I'm able to step back now and see. And this is part of the seeking, is when we get to that space on our journey, that we can step back and go, okay, I see this. There's something here. Like I've said before, I've got some issues or life issues that I'm still healing and working with. And until I get it completely healed or worked through, I will be triggered. And I will be reminded as far as how much healing I've accomplished. So the process of seeking the things that it is you're wanting in this time here that we are is learning how to heal yourself. Yeah. And it's simpler than we think. We all have the capability of healing ourselves to a certain degree. I mentioned before, you're not going to be able to put a limb back on. There's certain things, but we can heal our souls very easily by acknowledging the things that hurt, the things that bring us joy. The things that bring us joy, all we have to do is replicate that whenever we are feeling down and go back there. And when we're hurt, we have to figure out, where did the hurt originate? And most times it's not in the words that somebody might pass on to you. Most times it's something that's been in us from past, and they trigger that moment to where it's like, oh, you think it's right now, but it's wounds that have been in your past that have been opened because they weren't completely healed. So I am seeking to be at peace with me. I am seeking to be in love with just me. Doesn't mean I'll be by myself forever. But to be able to be by yourself and okay with that sends out a vibration to others that you're solid, that you're good. When you start finding that peace, love, and joy, your whole vibration changes. As you walk, as you move through your day, you will send out that energy, and others will be drawn to you. And eventually, the universe lines you up, and God. When I say eventually, eventually is how we see it. But when it happens, it's always divine timing. It's the right time. So today I am seeking more peace, more love, more joy, more happiness. And for each of you, it'll be different how you achieve what it is you are seeking. We all have our own paths. We all have our own journeys. But this is what we're here for. We're here to constantly be seeking it out. But you'll definitely find, once you're on this road of seeking these things, your world will change. How you perceive life will be altered. Are you ready? It's time. 2020. We're at the halfway point of the first month. You felt the change up to this point. You're feeling many changes that are already happening, but you still have a sense not of anxiety, but anxious, because you know there's this shift that's occurring in your life right now. There are a few of you right now that are very resistant to this change because you've found yourself in a comfortable place. Whether it's good for you or not, you're finding yourself in a place where, I don't want to leave this, even though I'm in sadness, even though I know this isn't good for me. You find it to be a comfortable place. It's time to break out of the comfort zone. It's time to go out, shake off the old. It's time to get out of that apartment. It's time to get out of your room. It's time to let go of things that you're holding on to from the past. It's time to be right now. Yes, you can be right now, but you're still holding on to things. You're still holding on to memories. You're still holding on to fears. You're still holding on to past hurts, losses. It's time to let go. I am seeking all the things that are going to bring me peace, love, joy, and happiness. Because that's where I will find my true center. That's where I'll find a place in me. It's not outside of me, where I will just be. So, tonight I have a second talk in front of people instead of in front of my phone. Over in Pleasant Hill, we'll be talking about the Twin Flame journey. It's quite an experience, quite a journey. It's a beautiful journey. At 6:30, and for those that are interested, you can see the information I have on Instagram and on my Facebook, Nicholas Gallardo Facebook page. It'll be a small venue, but it's nonetheless be a place for those who are on this journey or are curious about the journey can come and ask questions and find out some information from my perspective and Sabelle's. Tonight at 6:30, Pleasant Hill over here in California. If you're in the area, if you're interested in anything that I've discussed, anything that I talk about, if you have questions, if you just want to talk, send me a message. I'll answer. If you like what you see, you're hearing, find me on the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Until next time, be well, be love. Always stay awesome.